President Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin delivered dueling speeches as the fighting in Ukraine inches closer to the one-year anniversary.
President Biden fired back at the Russian leader after Putin accused the West of starting the war. Fox's Trey Yingst is in Kyiv, Ukraine, with the latest.
Ukraine will never be a victory for Russia. Never.
The eyes of the world on Warsaw and President Biden as he delivers remarks to a massive crowd, waving Polish, Ukrainian, and American flags. The speech coming hours after Russian President Vladimir Putin blamed the West for the year-long war in Ukraine.
We are not fighting the Ukrainian people. The people of Ukraine became a hostage of the Kyiv regime and its Western masters.
Biden calling on the autocrat to put a stop to the fighting.
This war is never a necessity. It's a tragedy. President Putin chose this war. Every day the war continues is his choice. He could end the war with a word.
The rebuttal, a rallying cry to NATO allies as he declares unwavering support for Ukraine, with no end to the war in sight.
He thought NATO would fracture and divide. Instead, NATO is more united and more unified than ever.
Ahead of the speech, Biden met with NATO ally Polish President Andrzej Duda, in which he reaffirmed America's commitment to European security and stability.
We have to have a security in Europe. It's that basic, that simple, that consequential.
In his State of the Nation address, Putin denied any wrongdoing for the invasion. He also announced Russia would be suspending the New START treaty, the only remaining nuclear arms agreement with the U.S. NATO officials asking Russia to reconsider.
More nuclear weapons and less arms control makes the world more dangerous.
President Biden is expected to announce more sanctions against Russia later this week. In Kyiv, Trey Yingst, Fox News.